Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I am in the Guntank mass production type. I don't use this very often. This was part of this last Friday with Salty Walty, Darth Merrick, Heavy Arms, and Strike, and Bop, and we had a pretty good time. It was, we had some good rounds, of which I recall this being one. Little secret, which I let Seraphic Zero in when we were recording Monday's dual commentary. I don't watch these back most of the time before I record them. You are seeing the product of off-the-cuff announcing and a very short-term memory. So, very bad short-term memory. So bad I forgot to say the word bad. So that's where we are. And, you know, being a Guntank, I know that being up close is not good. So I'm just, you know, just waiting for the ideal shots and taking them when I get them. That was kind of nice because the Zuda was still invincible, but I managed to tag the thing next to it with the shells, so I can't really complain about that. The grenade, or I think it's called the gun launcher on the MPT Guntank, where it would be called Bop missiles on the original. They have not, I don't know that they upped the damage any, but they upped the velocity of them considerably, and they are much more useful than they used to be, because you can actually hit things with them. So that's, you know, that's a major improvement. And I'm getting shot from the left while I'm trying to land a shot on that, but that was basically an enemy mobile suit pretty much requesting, you know, suicide by Guntank at this point. So caught it with the cluster shot because the you know, I wasn't sure I could shoot around that ledge, but of course the cluster shot, that works pretty well. And there is a shot I never expected to make. You just saw that arc over the edge of point C there, right? Because yeah, that was some good stuff. I am not good at figuring out the arc of these shots, and the fact that that hit just really pleases me to no end. Because yeah, I'm not good with the arcing shots a lot of times, but that's why I did this, because Friday nights are where everything goes, and I could use the practice. So, and I think I did pretty well here. I am crouched while doing this, incidentally, because that, just like any other mobile suit, that will up your damage and defense, and they changed it so tanks retain that stun defense that everything had while crouching when the game first started. So that really does make a difference for tank types. And there's a pretty well led shot. Yeah, sometimes leading my shots is a little bit difficult, but I just, you know, luckily I just kind of got in a zone with it there. I think from that damage, one of the two shells hit, so that's pretty much the best I can ask for from that angle. That is a high-mobility Zaku over there, because it's using the 4-tube missile launcher, which I believe the official English name of that is the Simplified Missile Launcher, which I like that thing. I like it more than I should. It's, you know, I like using the weird weapons, the thing that you can't fire for like half a minute after you do, hopefully do tremendous damage if you connect. I just put myself down in the corner with this Ifrit, and I'm just looking for a good shot that won't be knocking Heavy over. And I got it on that high-mobility Zaku. Now I'm just waiting for my Bop missiles. Got some shots in on the Striker, but, you know, Heavy had to maneuver, so I was trying very hard not to interfere with that. Got the assist on that person up on the ramp that Heavy got. And they got that. I got the assist on that too, which, you know, I'm a support class. That's not a bad place to be. So, as you can see, this is an ace match, and we did those because Salty is just kind of sick of getting airstrikes. So, and I can relate. They don't bother me that much because I also enjoy setting them off, but, you know, we whatever floats your boat. That's all I can say. Got that Ifrit. Managed to catch the Striker, which, you know, if I hadn't seen him drop down, he would have gotten me. But as it was, I saw it. Now, I just committed a very unwise move there. Luckily, I had team around to back me up, but as you can see, I paid for it, because if I had not boosted back and you know, watch the boost gauge as this video goes on, because that thing, it can literally boost for a second. That's it. But yeah, if I hadn't boosted back like that to get distance between us, and I'm the ace, so that's kind of a problem. But yeah, if I hadn't done that, I would have had enough gauge left to probably counter tackle him when he came up on me. I kind of knew he was going to try and force me to counter before he, by tackling, and then start swinging, and it just, But I used up all my boost, so there it is. And yeah, there's the boost. I would probably actually be better off just tackling to travel in a straight line than I would than I would boosting with this thing. Oh, here comes an enemy, so I'm trying to get some repairs. I took a little damage, but as you can see, I'm still here, which is good, because as the ace, I am worth triple points. Bop is guarding me, but I decided it might be good to go help him in a second, because I saw a second enemy coming up. I did not know that Salty was spawning in here too, but no harm in that. And it's the enemy ace, which really kind of foolish for him to go after me, and keep this in mind when you're in ace battles. The enemy ace gets triple points for any kill, but does not get the bonus for killing an ace and for getting a kill as an ace do not stack. So you will not get 9 times the points for killing an enemy ace. You will get the same 3 times points anyone else on your team would get for killing the enemy ace. So it's really kind of a waste of your resources to, as the ace, to go after the enemy ace unless it's absolutely necessary. But I decided, still being the ace, it was time for me to come back here and get some repairs, because, the more health I have at the end of the round, the better. They probably can't catch up at this point, but again, why chance it? I have 8,300 hit points, which, against anything except maybe that Gem Striker, is not bad. And, well, that was 1,300 damage to me in one shot, which is not terrible. But yeah, we've got 40 seconds left and a 4,000 point lead. Again, in ace mode, that is not insurmountable. So I'm trying to support while doing while providing as little help to the enemy team as possible. Their ace is still on me, but luckily Salty is right here, and so are a couple other folks. And yeah, that's it for their ace. Yeah, with their ace gone, even if they kill me in this last 15 seconds, there is no chance they can make up that difference. So, at this point, I'm just getting bold because there's almost no time left, and I'm just advancing to see if I can get a shot on anybody before it's over, because that's just, at that point, why not? But yeah, that is me being an ace successfully in a mass production Guntank, which is slow and kind of fragile in ways. But I had a really good team, and thank you guys for covering me during all that. And, as you can see, even though I was the ace, Salty took the top everything, so yeah, nice work there. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back tomorrow with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!